YouTube and I saw this craziest nature videos of the decade. How the hell is that tornado so damn big? This is going to be a big compilation of the craziest videos that were taken by people in nature. Oh my gosh. Let's check this out. We're about to see some crazy stuff. Oh my, whoa! Dude, that's insane. Lightning just hit that tree and the tree fell over and he ran into it. That's annoying. Oh man, this glacier's falling right here. Look at this. Oh my gosh, those waves are gonna be crazy. Whoa! This dude just got rained on. That is sick.
This man went on a tour boat to visit the glaciers in Iceland when a piece of the glacier actually broke off and fell into the water.
Oh, that's sick, bro. This is insane. I've never seen nature. At what point does he start panicking?
Wow!
Oh, they're getting away. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he panicked right there.
The wildest thing I've ever tried in my life.
That is so crazy. Okay, we got a bunch of rain. That's a really rainy night. Dude, that's an awesome video. That is so cool. I've never seen lightning strike on video for some reason, like close to somebody. Obviously, I've seen like lightning strike in real life, like far away, but I've never seen it be that close to somebody. Good thing that guy got that on camera. That's sick.
Back in 2017, Greenland was hit with a tsunami.
Greenland got hit with a tsunami. What are y'all doing? Run, dude! Oh, they're so good. Apparently, nobody was hurt though, YouTube. Nobody was hurt, so don't record or don't be on my tip about anything. Nobody was hurt, YouTube.
Back in 2020, this cruise ship was on its way to Ireland when it ran into some pretty heavy waves.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's
Back in
cool.
2016, these people were hiking in Argentina when they realized that they were in a really bad spot.
Bro, you gotta get out the way, bro. There's a bunch of water going down. It's like a natural waterfall happening right there. Look at that. Oh, that's not water. That's a mix of water and rocks. Wow, they got out of there quick.
This guy was loading up his car when he realized that he forgot his wallet.
He forgot his wallet? No way. No way. This guy was just in his car doing something. He's like, oh snap, I forgot my... Boom! Lightning hit. Oh my god, he would've... Dude, you better give your wallet a kiss. You better find your wallet. This is my wallet right here. You better go. Thank the Lord.
Back in 2018, this massive mudslide in Switzerland was caught coming down a
A
mountain.
mudslide. I've never seen a mudslide. What? I thought that was just a name of like a nasty alcohol drink that people get for some reason. There's actually a nature, like a weather thing called a mudslide where a bunch of mud. Oh, what? That's a crazy, this lady is a badass. She's just sitting here watching it. That's all mud, bro? Mudslides happen?
In 2023,
Dude, I like those people, bro. If that happened next to me, I would go, ah!
China was almost hit by these falling rocks.
Falling rocks? Oh, man. Oh, that's so dangerous. Good thing nobody got hit. Good thing nobody got hurt, YouTube. Wow, that could have been crazy. That's just a nature video.
In
Wow,
2014,
nobody got
this
hurt,
volcano
YouTube.
exploded in Papua New Guinea and it
Papua
created a huge
New
shockwave.
Guinea. What?
Here we go.
Oh, the shockwave. Watch the shockwave. Ready? You're gonna be able to see it, I think. How is that stuff floating? Boom, the shockwave just...
On November 30th, 2018, a 7.0 earthquake hit Alaska.
Oh, man. Earthquake. Wow. Wow, earthquake is crazy. Oh my gosh, bro.
This volcano in Indonesia erupted and created some of the craziest volcano lightning you'll ever see.
Volcano lightning? Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh my... Red lightning? Why has nobody ever why hasn't anyone told me about volcano lightning?
Nebraska had some pretty crazy tornadoes earlier this year.
Tornadoes in Nebraska. What is this guy doing? Bro, do you see this? Your damn playground is gone. This guy's just sitting in his house. This guy's got some huge hairy
Back in
balls.
2019, a super rare event happened that allowed parts of Southern California to receive snow.
Southern California had snow? That's so rare. Normally California does not. Oh, what the hell was that?
And they also got to experience what snow lightning is like.
Snow lightning. Wait, snow lightning is a thing? Why am I just now figuring out? Was I asleep during like, what? I was about to say weather class. Did we ever have a class that talked about weather? The only thing I did is like science. They would talk about like volcanoes and tectonic plates and stuff. Why was I never taught about this? Snow lightning? Volcano lightning? That is sick, dude.
Look out, like, our street is starting to flood.
Imagine seeing this on your way to work.
God.
This is what the morning commute looked like for people driving into Los Angeles back in December 2017.
What? That's what it looked like on their way to work? That looks like a doomsday movie, like an apocalypse movie, like the world's
Back in
ending.
2019, this giant landslide happened in China.
Landslide? What's a landslide? Oh God. Oh, all of those cars are ruined. Nobody was hurt, by the way, YouTube. Nobody was in those cars. It was just vehicles being damaged. Also, what the hell is a landslide? Is that like a mudslide where a bunch of mud gets pushed out, but instead of mud, it's land? Like the ground? How the hell does that happen? Y'all gotta educate me in the comments. I know a lot of you are smarter than I am, so let me know what volcanic lightning is. Let me know what snow lightning is. Let me know what snowlide, slanlide. Okay, I'm
12
sorry.
months ago, a super intense tornado went past this guy's house in Illinois.
Illinois, that's where I'm at. Thankfully, where I'm at, we haven't had a crazy tornado. That's insane. That is crazy. That is, oh my, that's getting worse. I just saw a tree. Imagine you go outside and you just see a tree flying in the air. You're like, how the hell?
Texas was so intense that the hail started coming inside the home.
Oh my God, it started hailing and their window was broken by the hail. Dude, it's like a bunch of balls that you can like
He
play
left
catch
something
with.
outside in the rain and had to go get it.
He had to go get something in the rain. Yeah, he turned around real quick.
About 7
He
months
said
ago,
no!
these people in China were dealing with some pretty crazy wind.
Bro, see, look at this, bro. This is in China, he said, bro. This is why I'm never. Where the hell is he going? That's not a vehicle. That's why I'm never going to China, bro.
Video that happened in China in 2023.
This happened in China too?
Yeah.
What the hell was that? A big rock just fell. See, I'm never stepping foot in China, bro. I am never going to China, bro. YouTube could say, hey, DJ, we really love your channel. We want you to go to a event in China. I'm saying, I never got that email.
Tornado event.
I'm not going. Oh my gosh, dude, that's a bunch of roof. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy's just sitting in the middle of a tornado. He's badass. He ended up surviving, bro. Nobody was hurt. That's awesome. Wow.
About 6 years ago, these people recorded their escape from a wildfire in California.
Oh my gosh. See, this looks like The Walking Dead or like I mean, to be honest, I've never watched The Walking Dead. I don't know what the hell that show is. I'm pretty sure it's like a zombie apocalypse. But like, if I did watch it, this is what I expect it to be like. Just a bunch of burnt roads. Oh, he's even driving over the fire on the ground. How do your tires... Oh my gosh, and now it's normal. Wow, that was quick.
This reporter in France got a little too close to this wave.
What's he doing? Well,
Back in
What if the real treasure was just the friends we made along the way?
Wait, so you're telling me I don't get any actual treasure?
You like your friends?
2018 in Hawaii, this car was parked in the worst spot
Oh
possible.
no, bro, the car's going to be ruined. Look at this, a bunch of lava. Oh, his tire's gone. Oh, now the car's on fire, bruh. Hey, actually, that car deserved it because that was a Mustang. Those old Mustangs, probably my least favorite car ever. These old Mustangs. Everybody who drives these thinks that they're so cool and they can drive so fast and they're so savage, but that thing only pushes like 100 horsepower, buddy.
In May 2016, one of the biggest tornadoes in the history of Kansas was spotted.
Bro, in the history of Kansas? What the hell you mean, Kansas? This is the biggest tornado in the history of the world!
I know that icebergs are bigger underwater than above water, but this is kind of crazy.
What? Oh my god, that's a humongous iceberg, bro. Dude, what? Whoa, look at that. That's a humongous iceberg. What? Dude, I like icebergs. For some reason, this video just made me a fan of icebergs. This part that was underwater for like probably 20 years is dark blue, but the part that was outside of the water is light blue, bro. What? Icebergs are fire, dude. I'm a huge fan.
In Pakistan in 2018, these people got a little too close to this
A
avalanche.
little too close. This dude's taking a picture. Move! Move! Hide! Get down! Wow, look at all the snow flying by there.
In 2020, this plane was struck by lightning when flying over Finland.
What? Plane got hit by lightning? Dude, planes are fire, bro. Planes are crazy technology. I was just on a plane yesterday. As I'm recording this video, I was on a long plane. It was like a total of 27 hours flying time. Dude, planes are fire, bro. That thing just got hit by lightning and it kept on going. It diverted the lightning, bro. I bet people in there who are on their phone, they probably got a little
Giant boulder
but
came
like,
within inches
planes
of
are
crushing
fire.
this house.
Dude, that boulder was
Unfortunately,
so
two other
close.
boulders managed to break free and destroy the other
Okay,
side of the house.
nice. That boulder broke this guy's backyard, bro.
In 2019, this cruise ship near
think I've
Norway
seen this
encountered some heavy
video.
seas.
Yeah, this is another video of a cruise ship. Look at this. Wow.
Get that on video.
Wow, bro, they hit crazy waves. Now, for everyone out there who thinks that this is what cruise ships are,
In
it's never
2021,
like that.
these
I've been
people
on
were rock
100 of
climbing
them.
in Japan when
That's
an
a lot of
earthquake happened.
Earthquake? Oh, gosh. Nobody was hurt, thankfully. That's awesome. YouTube, no one was hurt, bro.
This snowboarder in Nevada accidentally triggered a giant avalanche.
The snowboarder triggered an avalanche. Oh my god. Dude, what? Good thing he got out of the way, bro. He accidentally triggered an avalanche. That's the thing about snowboarding. You never know, like, if you're snowboarding that you might hit, like, a big part that was, like, just barely about to be able to move. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying.
It shows some sailors about to take on a giant wave.
That's the biggest wave I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my.
That's God.
In 2021, these firefighters were driving through some pretty crazy wildfires in California.
Dude, shout out to all the firefighters out there doing this, bro. Like, if you go outside, like, if they get out of that vehicle, bro.
A 6.7 magnitude earthquake interrupted this couple's wedding.
Oh, during a wedding? No, bruh. No way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, dude. The earthquakes are crazy because it
His
just
dad
moves
tried to save his
everything.
trampoline from being blown away in the wind.
Bennett, get out of there!
Dude, the dad's trying to save his trampoline, bro. It's like $1,000, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You might as well save it, bro.
my
Look how
gosh.
windy it is.
Bennett!
How the hell did the trampoline fly away, but the dad didn't? How much does he weigh? 500 pounds? This guy's got balls of
This video
steel.
from Guatemala is probably the only video in the world like
What?
this.
Is that a tornado?
Whoa!
Miren, cabal, ahorita
A tornado and then a volcano.
This is called a crown flash and it was spotted in Florida back in 2020.
Ground flash. What's
I
that?
hope it's getting it on the camera. I can't even see the screen. Holy.
Dude, what is that? It looks like a damn angel's tail.
Whoa, look at that. The red one. You see that?
Sometimes during a snowstorm, you can actually get lightning.
You can get a lightning during a snowstorm, bro.
In April 2022, this massive tornado hit Kansas.
Crazy tornado. Bro, why is it always Kansas, bro? Remind me never to step foot in Kansas. Look, it's even sucking up trees. I like how that car has not moved one bit. What the hell are they making these cars with?
This is what it's like to get struck by lightning when you're in the cockpit of a plane.
Gosh. We get to see what happens when you're in the cockpit. Wow. I like how they
In
didn't care.
2018, one of the biggest tornadoes in the history of Wyoming was recorded.
That is a humongous tornado. Oh my gosh. Wow, dude, why is that car there, bro? Go get your truck. Okay, we got another glacier iceberg thing video. I love glaciers. Oh man. No. Coming out of the water? Why the hell are icebergs coming out of the water? I thought they fall in the water. Let me know. Somebody
In
educate me. In the comments.
2018, 4 waterspouts emerged on the coast of Thailand.
What is that? Are those tornadoes? I'm pretty sure the guy talking said water
A
spout.
sinkhole in Illinois randomly opened up earlier this year.
Sinkhole? Oh my god, look, it's just falling in the ground. And then it fell into a bunch of water? There's water under soccer fields?
Oh, I've been married a long time ago.
What the hell are you talking about?
Maybe there's water under all of the soccer fields because of, you know how like if there's a soccer field, you gotta like water the grass and then cut the grass. Maybe all the water in the grass goes into the ground and creates like a pool, like a natural pool.
Wow!
Wow, that tree just literally fell over randomly.
Oh my god!
Nature is
This
weird.
guy was in a pool when an earthquake happened in Taiwan
Dude, that's
earlier
awesome.
this year.
I wanna be in a pool during an earthquake. Dude, that's like a wave pool without having to have all the stupid little kids in it. That's sick.
This house in Hawaii was devoured by lava back in 2018.
Wow, bro, in this guy's backyard, a bunch of lava. Oh, man. Wow. Nobody was hurt, by the way, YouTube.
These houses in Montana got buried under some tumbleweeds.
Dude, what? I'm never moving to Montana, bro. You can get your house buried by tumbleweeds? I thought tumbleweeds were those things that, like, you know, floated around whenever nobody was, you know, around. What the hell? This dude got a whole tumbleweed house. Okay, I can already see the comments. People are gonna say, DJ, your hair looks like tumbleweeds. I kind of agree. That looks very similar. Oh man, that's a crazy tornado. Tornadoes are one of the craziest like nature weather things ever. Tornadoes are just wild. What is this? Oh my god. That's like the most supreme. Damn, why was this guy's hand so small? Am I tripping? This is a grown man. Look at his hand. Maybe he's just got a bigger face. I don't know. It just caught me off guard. I like how I'm talking about his hand, but I'm not talking about the tornado or the lightning or whatever.
Back in 2022, a huge meteor lit up the sky in Idaho.
Meteor. Oh my god, look at that. What is that, bro? Why was the meteor
In
blue?
2020, a snowstorm in New York mixed with freezing rain, turning their homes into ice.
What? A snowstorm and freezing rain turned their homes into ice. What if you had like a DirecTV receiver? You know how like whenever you have TV on the house, on the side of the house, there's like that little antenna receiver thing. What if your thing got frozen? Would your like TV be frozen? Like it won't work or something? That's crazy to think about.
In June 2020, a massive landslide took place in Norway and went into the sea.
What? That's what a landslide is? It's the actual land? Why is it going faster? Yo, that's dangerous. Good thing nobody was hurt. You know, good thing it's just random land and nobody...
All the homes were empty, so luckily nobody was hurt.
Right, all the homes were empty.
Oh my god.
That can't be good.
In 2022, Puerto Rico had flooding that was so severe that it destroyed this bridge.
Dude, the bridge is about to... Oh, man. Well, good luck getting across. This guy acted like... He looked like he was waiting for the bridge. It's not happening, buddy. Wow, bro. A flood took out a bridge. Isn't a bridge supposed to be above water? What? What the hell?
In 2019, a glacier in Iceland fell into the water, creating a
another
massive
glacier.
wave.
Oh my god, it's gonna create a crazy wave. Look at this. Boom. Yeah, everybody's scrambling. They're like, nope. Look at this wave. Wow. I love glaciers. And I love big waves. Look at this. Everybody ended up escaping successfully, so nobody was
These
actually
tourists
right
on a cruise ship suddenly experienced some
ship.
extreme static electricity. This is actually a pretty scary warning sign, as it means lightning could strike at any moment.
Yeah, all these ladies are laughing about their hair sticking up, but that means lightning could
In
literally strike,
2019
like he
in
said.
Amsterdam, this tornado was created within seconds.
A tornado got created within a couple seconds. Wow. Wow, bro. See, that's crazy how stuff can just happen instantly. Also, it looks like the tornado's in water. You can have a water tornado? What are all the fish doing, dude? That's like the
Wyoming
craziest
had
day
some
of their
pretty strong winds
lives.
that happened earlier this year in April 2024.
Crazy wind? Oh my god, look at this. Look at the truck driving slow. No way, the wind lifted up the truck. Dude, he's doing a tilt. That's badass.
Are you a Roblox fanatic and want to get free Robux? There is a way that is popular and allows many players to get more than 500 free Robux in a simple